back to the Public Company CEO Experience podcast. I'm Katie, and today's episode is one of the most important in the company's history. We're excited to announce that Eventdex has officially joined Nextech3D.ai, creating one of the largest, most advanced AI-powered event technology platforms in North America. This merger isn't just strategic, it's also driving strong sales momentum, expanding our total addressable market, and positioning Nextech3D for accelerated growth revenue in 2026. Here with me is the visionary behind this transformation, the CEO, Evan Gappelberg. Evan, welcome.
Thank you, Katie.
Investors want to understand the why now. What made Eventdex the right acquisition at the right time?
Thank you, Katie. So we've actually been tracking Eventdex for years. I first met Durga and Raj, the two co-founders, 3 years ago, and we immediately hit it off. But at that time, the timing wasn't right. We've met probably 2 or 3 other times, over the years, and then finally the timing was right for Nextech to acquire them. And, I would also point out, Nextech is publicly traded on the Canadian exchange under the symbol NTAR, and we're traded in the US under the symbol NEXCF. And so, Eventdex was a private company, and we were able to buy them, essentially bring them public. They've built a loyal customer base, including some very large names that they have been servicing for years, including the U.S. Navy. They have some amazing technology. Basically, our tech roadmap at Map Dynamics and Nextech was what they had already built. And so, they've really spent a lot of time building the technology. And so we've acquired them and now integrated them into our company. And so the key for us was that their product line fits perfectly into our sales strategy. And the merger allows us to add registration and ticketing to our offering, which immediately increases our average order value. Map Dynamics used to just do mapping software, floor plan maps, essentially for trade shows. And the average order value there was $2,500. When you add ticketing and badging and AI matchmaking, plus the 3D floor plans, plus a white label app, plus badge printing and on-site support, you end up taking $2,500 to $15,000 to even $50,000 per account. And that is a game changer for our business, because we have at Nextech, through our Map Dynamics platform, almost 500 accounts. So if you start to do the math, you start to see okay, there's like $10 million worth of business that we can harvest from our existing client base. And so we now have a full AI-first event operating system, and the market is already responding, meaning we've already released our quarterly report. And this is actually pre-Eventdex, but we saw a 20% sequential growth. And now with Eventdex as part of our next quarter's results, we're starting to see record numbers. So this is actually sales momentum that is already happening in our business, with record numbers starting to come in the month of November. We see that continuing into December and 2026 and beyond.
That's great. So this isn't just moving forward and synergy on paper. This is actual revenue.
Exactly. This is about unlocking immediate and scalable revenue for our shareholders.
Great. So now let's talk a little bit more about AI. That's your core advantage here.
Yes. So AI in events is a big, big opportunity. AI, as we know, is transforming the economics of many, many industries. everybody uses ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT every
Absolutely.
single day. Right? I'm sure you do too, Katie.
Of course, of course.
Right. And so when you think about AI, it's really in maybe the second or third inning. And so it hasn't hit every industry yet. It hasn't transformed the economy of the events industry yet. We're really focused on being that company that transforms the economics of the event industry. Our AI matchmaking alone has become one of the highest ticket modules we sell. That was part of the acquisition that Durga and Raj, essentially created this. And now we're taking it to our existing customers plus new customers. It's helping us close bigger deals. It helped them close bigger deals, and it's adding recurring revenue streams. So, if you look at AI, it enables personalized event experiences where you can have an AI assistant that actually speaks to you during the event and helps to guide you. You could use AI for predictive insights that organizers pay a premium for. You can use AI for the automated exhibitor and attendee matchmaking. That's our AI matchmaking tool. You can use AI for intelligent 3D floor plans. You can use AI for reduced staffing costs for organizers, and you could use AI for an even faster deployment. And so, investors should understand that AI is driving higher margins for Nextech and larger contract size all across our business, in the event business, but we've also talked about this in the 3D modeling business as well. And this is material for a catalyst in really seeing a dramatic increase in revenues for 2026.
Great. So it sounds like we're really taking advantage of AI with that company here. Now, I want to talk about blockchain ticketing. It's got a lot of investor attention here. How does it fit?
So blockchain ticketing is really tied today to data and security. It's gotten a lot of attention because of Bitcoin and a lot of trading of the actual coins. But we're using blockchain really in a different way. We're using the technology itself, where you're minting a ticket onto the blockchain. And this is a huge differentiator. It solves a real industry problem, which is fraud, resale abuse, and lack of transparency. And from a business perspective, blockchain ticketing creates a new recurring revenue stream, an add-on or upsell for our entire registration customer base, a trust layer that competitors cannot match, because you cannot create a fraudulent blockchain ticket. It just is impossible. That's the idea behind blockchain, is that it's fraud free. If you have this cryptography which creates essentially the ticket, that you can't create, you just can't create a fraudulent ticket. And so that's a big deal. And then the last piece of the puzzle is this: it creates a foundation for loyalty tokens, event tokens, which you can use at live events as a currency. And that's something we're going to be launching in 2026. It's the most exciting thing for me, because if you think about an event, who wants to reach in your pocket to use your credit card or cash? If you have on your phone, just like you have Apple Pay, the ability to just tap and go using event tokens, and then you get loyalty rewards and digital merchandise, all of that combined with AI really creates the most advanced ticketing ecosystem available in the market today. And that's what we're going for.
Absolutely. So blockchain is giving us intelligence and security. That sounds great. Now, for our customers and employees listening in, what does this merger actually mean?
Well, for our customers, if you're listening, you get one platform, not a patchwork of tools, one invoice, one customer success team, and one AI engine powering everything. So it's the all-in-one solution, end to end. That's really the bottom line. For our teams, for the employees and the people that work here, it creates a unified go-to-market strategy. It gives the sales reps more product to sell at higher margin. And what matters to investors really is that our sales pipeline is at an all-time high. It's now combined, Eventdex and Nextech. Our order value is increasing, not 2x, not 3x, not 4x, but 6 to 8x.
Wow.
Yeah, right? 6 to 8x, Katie. Thanks to bundling.
It's impressive.
It is. It gets me out of bed every morning just thinking about that. And then the AI tools are improving our margins. We're tapping a combined customer base with thousands of recurring events. I mean, the merger was one of these, I mean, I don't want to call it divine intervention, but the timing of it was perfect. And it's accelerating our growth trajectory in a dramatic way.
Great. Now, how about we add a little fun here? Are you down for a quick rapid fire round?
Rapid fire, sure. Let's go.
All right. Give me one word for the future of events.
Intelligent.
And your favorite productivity hack?
AI tools, 100%.
I can tell. And now, what are our top features for 2026?
Blockchain ticketing, AI matchmaking, white glove service.
Great. And if you could have one message to the event industry, what would it be?
Innovate throughout the entire ecosystem, elevate your events, transform with new technology, and inspire your attendees.
Evan, I'm inspired already. Thank you so much for sharing your vision. This is definitely going to be a transformational moment for Nextech3D and its investors.
And thank you, Katie, for joining me on this podcast. We are entering a new phase, stronger products, stronger team, and strong sales momentum. Eventdex joining Nextech is more than a merger. It's a growth engine, and we're just getting started. The future of AI is here.
And on that note, thank you all for tuning in. Follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube for updates as we continue to scale the AI-powered future of event technology.